Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and welcome to everyone. As I can see here, all of us are here. So I think we can start the meeting, right, Mr. Hazim?
Yes, Mr. Rahman, you can. I think we can all start the meeting.
Okay, before that, I think I would like to take the attendance for the meeting just to make sure that all of you are here and give the full attention to this meeting. So the first one is Mr. Azwal. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, the next one is Mr. Hanif. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, good. So the next one is Mr. Faris. Are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, next, Mr. Amir. Are you here?
Yes, present sir.
Wait. Based on the record here, it shows that you did not come to our last meeting last week. So can I know why you did not come to our meeting last week?
Yes, I have absent last week because due to my healthy issues. I will send my MCs or later, which in these 3 days, I think. Sorry for that.
Okay, it's okay. So I think we are done for the attendance. Now we can start the meeting. So as all of us know, our lovely mall has lost its attraction as many customers prefer to shop online due to COVID-19 pandemic. Therefore, to convince the customer of their safety when shopping in our mall, we need to launch a campaign. So in this meeting, we will discuss on how we will conduct the campaign. I hope that all of you can share some ideas in this meeting. So to start our discussion, I will give the meeting to our chairman, Mr. Hazim. So Mr. Hazim, the meeting is yours.
Okay, thank you, my secretary, Mr. Norman. So thanks everyone for attending to the meeting. As Mr. Norman mentioned earlier, we all have faced COVID-19 for almost 2 years, and this has causes lots of business in our shopping mall to be closed down and reduce our uh, financial. So, as currently we start to live normally again, as you may notice, and fortunately enough, local and international companies are still interested to invest and open shop in our shopping malls, and so that we want to make a meeting to discuss a suitable campaign to attract customer, so that we can revive business to convince the customer of their safety when shopping in our mall. So yeah, let's start our discussion, and I'll give the floor to our marketing leader to give his first point.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for giving me the floor for this meeting tonight. So, as you can see, our current situation are not really great. So, me from before this also, me and my and a few of us also had a few discussion, and we had list a few of maybe methods or even events that we can apply to our mall, for our shopping mall, for to be popularize it to toward the people. I think one of the opinion that I have in regards to popularize this our mall is by reducing the maybe the rent fee for each stall, so that not only as we know that most of the local international had already invested, but we need more than we had right now. So I think we can reduce the rent from maybe right now from the currently. I think maybe the treasurer can clarify the budget for the rent for the rent fee for the right now, but I think we can reduce it to the suitable amount for each new stall, and then maybe be increasing bit by bit, so that slowly we will also getting our income. So I think that's what I think and my point for this night. So I think we can continue on toward the next member for the inside the department.
That was a really nice answer, Mr. Anip, and thank you for giving me a chance to provide an opinion here. Are there suitable campaign to attract the customer to come to the mall is by celebrating the festival itself. We already know that Malaysia has many races and cultures, such as Malay, Chinese, Indian, and many more. So each race certainly has their own festivals, such as Hari Raya Aidilfitri for Malay, Chinese New Year for Chinese, Deepavali for Indian, and many others more. Each festival itself will be celebrated lively in its own way. One of the ways is to enliven a festive celebration is to decorate the interior of the mall in accordance with the festival celebrated at that time. For example, Christian will be celebrating Christmas this December, right? So we will decorate the mall with Christmas trees, replicas of Santa, and more than and others more that related to Christmas. Of course, this is one of the ways to attract visitors to come to the mall and shop here, and shop there. Other than that, we can do some sales and offer some discount to the customer on the day of the celebration. Um, Malaysian definitely tired of being at home because of lockdown due to high COVID-19 cases. I think this step is one of effective way to further enliven the festivities and attract many more customers to come to the mall. I think that's all from me. I pass to Mr. Adib for next point. Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Mr. Ahmed, for giving me this chance to give my opinion. Okay, in my opinion, we could held an event like a food truck or food festival inside or outside of the mall, and invite the famous food truck in the area to attract more people to come to the mall. But uh, they must follow the SOP, which is wearing mask and not stand too close to other people. And it must stand. They must stand more than 2 meters from a person, so that we can still prevent from spreading virus, which is COVID-19. And also, we people in Malaysia love to go food hunting, and also they love to photo shoot. So that with food festival, we can attract more people because they love food, and also we can make some space for the photo shoot. So them can take their photo and upload to the social media and attract more people to come to our mall. Okay, I think that is all for my opinion. I will give to next person, which is Mr. Faris, to continue this floor.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Adib. I think that was a great idea from you. So I think I want to add some points. We know that the people are locked up at home for a long time. I think 1 or 2 years. So I think we can take advantage from that by organize the grand reopening of our shopping malls and organize a mini concert in the mall. So for the grand reopening, we can give the people a luxury lucky draw, such as winning iPhone, T-shirt, or free tickets, anything, or cars. And then for the mini concert, we can invite famous artists, influencers, comedian and others such as Alisata and Sherry Al Haddad. We know that they are great duos as MCs, and we can invite comedians like Izan Razak, Nabil Ahmad, Johan, and many others. At the same time, during the ceremony, we can give customers free parking for customers, and then to advertise this event, we can use radio or social media platform to let more people know about our event, and then so from that we can get more engagement about our event, and then I think lastly we will make sure our COVID-19 SOPs were prepared and taken care throughout the event. So I think that's all from my points. Yes.
Okay, thanks everyone for sharing their opinion. So I think all of you had given a great point and a very suitable campaign to attract customer to our shopping mall and to revive business. Uh, uh, our treasurer, if I may, can I know your opinion regarding all of the points?
Okay. Thank you for those who gave the thoughtful and useful ideas. I see you guys have absolute ideas in order to make our shopping mall lively and visited by customer again, just like our life before the pandemic began. Okay, let's jump and focusing on what you guys noted from your ideas on how to make our shopping mall visited by our customers on the attracting campaign that we might make in the near future time. So I see the ideas that presented by Mr. Amir is quite interesting because our customer like to see the event or activities that related to the celebration of the festival days. They also got new knowledge from the activities dressed during their respective festive day as Malaysian have various race. Going back to the budget, we have this event can be implemented because this festival only invite modest parties as we only put not higher than our expectation payment on them. Besides, the decoration on that event is not a big deal. Might save our budget by invite it might save our budget by invite the VIP to pay more on them by the event. So secondly, the idea that presented by Mr. Adib also give the excitement to our customer because everyone love food. I bet our shopping mall will be loaded by customers because everyone is searching for various type of food on the event. Basically, I have a skeptical on what Mr. Adib ideas on invite the famous food truck, but we must manage to get the best return on the investment on the end of our event invitation that might be happen later on. So for the third ideas that be presented by Mr. Faris absolutely might make our customers more excited because mini concert will be held during our shopping mall grand reopening. Also, they will get the free tickets on the event days. As a treasure, the budget for holding and running this event is quite large and requires the sponsor because we have just recovered from the begin until the ending of the pandemic. If we get the best sponsors, we can make this event for sure because everyone, especially me, love the ideas on making our shopping mall lively again. Okay, that's all from my opinion. Okay, next.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Azul, for giving your peace of mind from financial view. So to recap back, I think from me, maybe we will do all of the campaign that you guys has presented. So to recap, Mr. Raja stated that we can reduce rent free for shopping lot. This is logical, I think, because more shop will open, because we will be giving a low rent. But maybe we will keep it, the rent is low, maybe for a years, and then raise the rent back to a normal standard maybe after 1 year. And then next, to celebrate racial festival, I think to compare with our competitor, which was other malls, I think they also has done this campaign to attract customer, and it was a very good campaign to attract customers. So we will surely follow this campaign. And next, to hold an event, a food truck event. Okay, so as stated by Mr. Azul, everyone love food, including me. So I think we surely can do this like a one-time event, maybe like annually. And next is the so what is the last point? Can someone recall for me?
The grand opening shopping mall
Oh
and
yes,
The
the
new
grand
opening
opening.
houses.
also.
That one, I think also we can manage to do that because we will not be doing grand opening like many times. Maybe just like a one time in 10 years. So I think we surely can afford that too. So then, I think we will do all of the campaign as stated. And if is there anyone want to add more points?
I think for me is no, because uh from click they all give the wonderful opinion, so that we can use their opinion to attract and to attract more people and to make our mall lively again.
Okay. So that
Uh, oh,
okay,
sorry.
Mr. Hamzah. Okay, you can
Same
proceed.
goes to me. I have no point yet. I think my point is enough here. Yeah, just that.
Okay, so that I'm assuming everyone is agreed with me, and there will be no point to be added. So then I'll pass the meeting back to Mr. Norman Hakim to end the meeting.
Okay, so before we end the meeting, I need from the team marketing. So what I need you to do is you need to give me the progression report about the campaign within 1 week, or for more specific date, you need to give me the report on before 2 July, which is before our next meeting, 3rd July. So that's all for the meeting. Thank you for all your cooperation. You may leave now.
Okay, thank you everyone.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you. Bye.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for inviting
Alright.
me.
Alright, thank you.